Some blue state Republicans are fuming over the Senate's version of the big, beautiful bill. It puts the SALT deduction cap at just $10,000. New York Congressman Mike Lawler joins me now. All right, Congressman, you say you won't accept a penny less than a $40,000 cap. Is there any compromise that you can agree on, or are you prepared to kill the bill over this?
Look, that's up to the Senate. We have made very clear throughout this process that there needed to be a good faith negotiation. We entered into one with the Speaker, with the White House. We came to an agreement on the $40,000 cap with a $500,000 income limit. This is about providing tax relief to the middle class and working class. And it's not just about blue states, Stuart. 29 states blew through the $10,000 cap over the last 7 years. So this impacts states all across the country, including Texas, for instance, which has high property taxes. We want to make sure we are providing middle-class tax relief. SALT was in effect for over 100 years, the ability to fully deduct your state and local taxes on your federal income tax return. It was used as a pay-for. We are willing to compromise, as we have in this negotiation, to allow for a cap to remain in place and to use that cap as a means to pay for other things, including the doubling of the standard deduction, the increased child tax credit, no tax on tips, no tax on overtime. If SALT went back to unlimited, it would be a $1.3 trillion hit to the Treasury. We're saying, look, we understand that we need to work out a deal. We have done that, and the Senate needs to accept the deal as it is.
And I repeat, you don't accept a penny under $40,000. Is that where we stand?
Correct. We negotiated in good faith. We worked through all of this with the House, with the White House. And the fact is, the Senate can say, doesn't matter to them, but you need 218 votes in the House, and this is part of the deal.
I'll tell you what, Sir Congressman, blue state Republicans are cheering you on, especially if they make some money. You know how that can be. President Trump says his supporters don't want Iran to have a nuclear weapon. Watch this, Congressman.
My supporters are America first. They make America great again. My supporters don't want to see Iran have a nuclear weapon. Very simple. If they think that it's okay for Iran to have a nuclear weapon, then they should oppose me. But nobody thinks it's okay. People that don't want, I don't want to fight either. I'm not looking to fight. But if it's a choice between fighting and them having a nuclear weapon, you have to.
Okay, Congressman, you're on the House Foreign Affairs Committee. Should we use bunker-busting bombs on Iran?
Yes. I fully support the president on this. The fact is, Republicans and Democrats for decades have said Iran cannot have a nuclear weapon. Well, we're at a moment where they are about to have a nuclear weapon, and they have shown over the last year plus that they are willing to use ballistic missiles indiscriminately to kill Israelis and Jews. And by the way, there are 700,000 Americans living in Israel, either part-time or full-time, who are dual citizens of both the United States and Israel. You have 40,000 troops in the region, including at military bases in Jordan and Qatar. We need to protect our assets. We need to protect our military personnel and our citizens and our allies. And the fact is, Iran is the greatest state sponsor of terror. They funded Hamas, Hezbollah, the Houthis. They have been engaged in an unholy alliance with Russia, China, and North Korea to undermine and destabilize the U.S., Israel, Europe, and the free world. Okay. The moment to eliminate the threat is now, and I fully support the president in doing so.
Got it. Congressman Lawler, thanks very much for joining us. We appreciate it. We'll see you again soon. Thank you.
Thanks, Stuart.